Let's quickly talk about the best blogging platforms. So if you are interested in blogging for yourself, for your personal projects, for your websites, for your business, it's really important to choose the best blogging platform. So into this conversation, I want to quickly talk about that. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 7, you have Medium. Our score, 8.3 over 10. So if you are looking for a blogging platform that has a built-in audience already, then you want to go with Medium. The cool thing about Medium here is that you can actually use Medium regardless of your experience type, whether you're an experienced user or just a beginner, not a problem. And Medium actually allows you to share your stories and ideas with the world. And the thing is that Medium uses an algorithm to surface the most interesting and insightful content from a variety of sources. And also, the cool thing is that Medium allows readers to follow specific topics or writers that they are interested in. So if you want to build a blog right now and you're trying to have a blogging presence for your brand, for yourself, for your project, whatever, Medium can be a great place to start. Medium also provides tools for writers to help them format their articles and get discovered by new readers. So blogging is kind of cool whether you want to do it as a writer or you want to do it as I would say project sponsor or a business person. Okay. And articles on Medium, for example, can be any length and can be published anonymously or with a byline, not a problem at all. And Medium has recently, based on our research, we love the fact that Medium is constantly trying to find ways that writers and all types of creators can monetize their content. So you can actually, there was actually a payment model that allows you to monetize your content. This is great for all creators. You can be a writer, you can be a blogger, you can have some artistic talent. So this is kind of cool. What are the pros and cons of Medium here? Pros: it is free, it is beginner friendly, you have an enormous database of readers, you can earn money directly on the platform. What about the cons here? Well, you do not keep the traffic and authority. Medium does. And there is a lot of competition. Unless you are in a niche market, you are writing on a niche topic, you are going to have a lot of competition. I want you to look right now on the screen for the pricing for Medium. It is free. Okay. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. We are going to have a wonderful show. Number 6, you have CMS Hub. Our score, 8.8 over 10. So when you think about CMS Hub, I want you to think about HubSpot. So HubSpot actually has a blogging platform that allows the exit. So this CMS Hub is part of a content management system that's offered by HubSpot, and basically it's part of their marketing software. And so this tool is great for marketers. If you're looking for a blogging platform as a marketer, you will love this CMS Hub. So CMS Hub is a content management system created by HubSpot that helps businesses easily create, publish, and manage their website's content. And so CMS Hub includes a drag and drop editor that makes it easy to create and upload web pages, as well as a variety of tools for managing website content. It's all about managing website content. And CMS Hub also offers integration with other HubSpot products, such as Sales Hub and Service Hub, which can really help businesses streamline their sales and customer service processes. And so this is kind of cool. And so you really have a lot of features, such as dynamic themes, memberships, and personalized pages for each visitor. So this is kind of cool. And so CMS Hub, in our view, is best for marketers because of its adaptive testing, where you can create up to 5 variations of a page before HubSpot will actually deliver the best performing page. So what are the pros and cons here? Let's quickly go through, let's go a little granular here. The pros: you have advanced insights and analytics to help you optimize content. You have HubSpot CRM integration. So HubSpot does have a CRM. So the integration is really seamless if you go with this CMS program. And you also have a free 14-day trial to sort of test out the waters to see if you like the tool or not. What about the cons here? Well, CMS HubSpot is actually a little more expensive than its competitors, and it's not the most user-friendly. So you're going to have a steep learning curve at the beginning. And so right now there are no mobile apps. So there's no mobile app. If you want to have a mobile capability, you're not going to have it through through this CMS Hub. I want you to look right now. Here is a pricing for CMS Hub as of the date of this show. Now, this is the beginning price, starting price. You're going to have to contact sales so that they can customize your price for you. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're talking about the best blogging platforms you can actually consider right now. Number 5, you have Squarespace. Our score, 9 over 10. In our view, Squarespace is a great all-in-one platform because you can use Squarespace for a lot of things, not just for blogging, but Squarespace is a website builder and hosting platform that allows users to create and edit websites, including blogs. And users get a drag and drop interface, pre-designed templates, and 24/7 customer support, which is really a trifecta you want. If you're trying to create a blog right now from scratch for your business, your project, for anything that you can think about. And so what we love about Squarespace is that it's a great option. It's actually a great option for those looking for an easy to use website builder with robust features. Okay. And so you can actually choose from a variety of templates, and then you can customize the design with your own content, which is really great because obviously when we talk about a blog, we're not really talking about a website like a traditional website, but still you want to have some capabilities. You want to offer something visually appealing to your visitors, of course. So let's talk about the pros and cons of Squarespace here when it comes to blogging. The pros first. You have a free 14-day trial, which is really great. You can avail yourself of that period to really test out your blogging strategy here. You have an award-winning set of templates for free. We're talking about all kinds of templates, but you are going to have like about 25 to 30% of blogging templates. You have an easy-to-use site builder that's really great for your blog. You have annual plans that include a free domain. You have unlimited bandwidth on all plans, and you have built-in marketing tools, which you will need anyway if you're trying to, let's say, create buzz around your blog. What about the cons here? Squarespace is not the best for SEO, especially when it comes to blogging SEO, and you will need to have to revamp your SEO here. And this tool is not as customizable as other options that we have reviewed during our research here. I want you to look on the screen right now. Here is a pricing for Squarespace as of the date of this show. So this price is all encompassing, including regular websites and also blogs. Number 4, you have Drupal. Our score, 9.1 over 10. So Drupal is kind of cool when it comes to if you are a developer and you're trying to develop a new blog, or you're trying to work for clients, and you really want to keep a little bit of autonomy here, like developing autonomy or coding autonomy or programming autonomy, you want to go with Drupal. So Drupal is a content management system that enables you to create and manage your websites with endless possibilities. Okay. And so really this is a developer's playground because it really uses open source software. So it is free to download and use really. And so Drupal is released under the GNU General Public License, which provides individuals and organizations with the freedom to modify and redistribute the software. So you kind of have this sort of collaborative configuration here, but you got to have some knowledge. You got to have developer knowledge so you can really navigate the whole Drupal thing. So when you think about the Drupal, I want you to first think about a community-driven project. And so there is a thriving ecosystem of developers who contribute to the project. So you have folks who will get back to you. If you have questions, if you have any concerns, whatever, people will get back to you because the community is so engaged. Okay. So with modules, which are plugins that add new features or functionality to Drupal, you can do just about anything you want with your blog. So this is really cool. So who should really use it? Well, Drupal, as I said before, is best for developers who want to create a custom blog or website, want complete control over the functionality, and want to use open source software. Because if you were to go with another player like, Squarespace or GoDaddy or Wix, whatever, you don't have that much flexibility here. What are the pros and cons of Drupal? Pros: you have a free open source software tool. You have clean interface. This is really cool. You can translate your blog into multiple languages seamlessly. What about the cons here? Well, there is a steep learning curve. This is something you should really avoid Drupal, that is, if you have no developer experience or no coding experience. And so there is no plug and play options. So it will take time to get started. You can't just like get started within a day or within a few hours. No, you are going to take some time. In terms of pricing, everything is free. As I said before, everything is free, but you're going to have to put in the work. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best blogging platforms you can consider right now. Number 3, you have Weebly. Our score, 9.4 over 10. So when you think about Weebly, I want you to think about a tool, a platform that is great for e-commerce blogging. So if you wanted to really dabble into e-commerce blogging, you really want to think about Weebly. And Weebly is a great platform for bloggers who want to start an online store along with their blog. It's powered by Square. It's easy to use and has a mobile app. And the cool thing is you can create a website or blog for free with Weebly.com. And there are also paid plans available. Now, we do not advise you to go with the free plan at all, because otherwise you are going to suffer from Weebly's advertisement. Okay, so for a custom domain, you must use a paid plan for sure. However, all plans, even the free one, include e-commerce features such as shopping cart, unlimited items, quick shop, inventory management, coupons, and in-store pickup. So this is kind of cool. So Weebly, in our view, for all intents and purposes, is great for bloggers who want to start a blog alongside their e-commerce store. What are the pros and cons you need to be aware of here? Pros first. Its free plan includes a free SSL certificate that you need to know about, and you can sell online with any plan, not a problem. And also, it's a professional and performance plans include a free domain. I'll show you the pricing later on. What about the cons here? Well, there is no phone support for the free or personal plans, which is why you want to go a little up in terms of the pricing tier, so you can get the full support here. And you will have Square ads on the free and personal plans. Again, if you're not paying enough, they are going to plaster their ads on your website. And I want you to look right now. Here is a pricing for Weebly as of the date of this show. You can see the free and the personal plan. So you want to really sign up for the professional plan or the performance plan. Number 2, you have Wix, our score, 9.7 over 10. So when you think about Wix, I want you to think about a great blogging platform that is great for drag and drop. So if you want to avail yourself of Wix's drag and drop functionality, you will love it. As a matter of fact, Wix has something called ADI, so Artificial Design Intelligence. So basically, you can build a blog from scratch, answering a few questions, and and Wix's tools will actually build it for you. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to sweat anything at all. You just get it done. So Wix is a great platform for bloggers who want a simple, easy to use platform with drag and drop functionality. It is actually perfect for beginners also. And you can create a website or blog for free with Wix.com. Totally possible, not a problem. And there are also many paid plans available if you want to add more features to your website. It also has a mobile app, so you can easily integrate, your website into your mobile website into your desktop and tablets, everything. Okay, and you can also update your blog on the go, not a problem. And so one thing I want to say also is that it's just better, again, going back to what I said earlier, to pay for stuff. Otherwise, they will be ascribing their ads on your website. So what are the pros and cons of Wix here? The pros first, you have industry leading drag and drop editor for blogging. Over 800 to 1250 free templates that are available for your blogging platform. You have zero coding required for your blogging. You have a free domain name with paid plans. You have a free SSL certificate with the paid plans also. What about the cons here? Well, The free option is not ideal for professional bloggers, and the free plan has ads and you can't set up Google Analytics, so you're kind of limited here. So Wix, in our view, is best for bloggers who want a simple platform with drag and drop functionality and don't need a lot of customization options. But you gotta really have a little bit of experience. You can't just be like a beginner. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Wix as of the date of this show. So it's just a lot better to go at least with the business sort of plan, because if you go with the light or core plan, you're not getting all the functionalities that you need for your blog, like full functionalities, that is. Number one, the best of the best. When it comes to the best blogging platforms, hands down, WordPress. Our score, 9.8 over 10. So when you think about WordPress, think about a tool that's great for customization. It's just the best in the industry, okay? And so WordPress is the best platform for bloggers who want to have complete control over their websites. And it's actually an open source platform you can use to create a website or blog for free using WordPress.org, or you can pay for hosted WordPress.com sites. And if you want to make money as a traditional blogger, you must have a self-hosted WordPress.org site, as most brands won't work with a blogger using a platform such as Wix or Squarespace. So you got to really think about this, the monetization aspect of things, not just the actual content writing, part of things. And WordPress is also a very popular platform. So there are thousands of resources available online to help you set up everything and use your blog. And so with its endless customization options comes the requirement for some level of coding. You got to have some kind of coding knowledge here, or the ability to follow a technical tutorial. So this is because WordPress operates on a code base that you can manipulate to change how your blog look and work the way you want. So now the thing is, if you're not comfortable editing code or you don't have the time to learn, you can find a developer or designer on Upwork or Fiverr or freelancer.com to help you out. Okay, some web hosts provide WordPress help depending on the plan level you pay for. And so what are the pros and cons here? Pros first. It is free to use, although you must pay a web host for self-hosted sites. It is highly customizable. There are thousands of tutorials and resources for using WordPress. You have a drag and drop functionality, and you have a tool that is great for search engine optimization. So overall, this tool is best for bloggers who want complete control over their websites, want to customize it heavily, and are comfortable using code. What are the cons of WordPress? It's not the most beginner friendly, and some plugins and themes will cost you extra cash. So be aware of that. If you have to go that route, be aware of that. Let me quickly have an overview of the conversation before we actually close to today's show. It's important to understand that when you think about the blogging platforms, especially the best one, you need to understand you have a lot of choices. But the most important choice will have to go back to what your target audience is looking for, and also what is customary in your niche. Because if you're doing consulting versus architecture or e-commerce, your blog is not going to have the same content, of course, but also not going to have the same configuration. So it's one of those things you have to be clear about what's really important for you. And the most important element, based on our analysis for the last 20 years, is that you want to go back to your audience, target audience. So we're speaking about the geography of your target audience, the demographics of your target audience, but also most importantly, the geography, the demographics, but also the income levels, as well as the professional profile. So it's important. And when choosing a blogging platform for your blog, you want to pay attention to pricing, of course. You want to pay attention to the general features that are important for you and also your target audience. You want to think about the additional features you would want to have. And you also want to look at third-party reviews to see what people are saying about the blogging platform you are considering to choose to sign up for. And so bottom line here is that you need to actually think about having a platform that works for you, and also think about the frequency. So when we talk about having a blog, you got to have a certain frequency, and you need to follow that frequency no matter what. It's one of those things where you want to establish a reality here so you are able to get things done in a certain way. This is really, really important. One thing I want to say also is that you want to also pay attention to the traffic, the kind of traffic you are attracting to your site, right? And because this will help you tweak certain things. If you got to ask yourself, am I attracting the right traffic to my site? In other words, the people who are visiting, because Google Analytics will actually tell you where your traffic is coming from, at least from the geography point of view. So you got to ask yourself whether or not you are attracting the right type of quote unquote, right type of readers, that so you can monetize your activity more. So overall, this is what I wanted to share with you. It's important to understand that you also got to ask yourself, if you're a marketer, if you are a freelancer, if you are an agency, there are different blogging platforms that will appeal to you, but this is actually a topic for another day. Before I do a recap here, I want to show you our approach when it comes to testing, evaluating, and categorizing the best blogging platforms. Check this out right now. All right, let's quickly recap here. So number 1, you have WordPress, 9.8 over 10. Number 2, Wix, 9.7 over 10. Number 3, Weebly, 9.4. Number 4, Drupal, 9.1. Number 5, Squarespace, 9. Number 6, CMS Hub, 8.8. Number 7, last but not the least, Medium. Our score, 8.3 over 10. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.